So we're going to switch to lightning talks. We had a few people ask to do lightning talks. We'll just start off with Travis. Travis, I know I saw you. There he is, over there. So lightning talks, 5 minutes. I will kind of give you a countdown as you go. Oh, yeah.
He did for all of them. So we're doing that. As someone who does ice climbing, I really want to go find that silo, and I want to climb that thing. Yeah. Vamp. I miss performing arts classes. Okay, so anyways, I'll just chat along anyways. So about a month ago at the TechPeople meeting, I think Brad Carlson had gave a talk about open sourcing stuff that has been produced at the U. And it had been something that I'd kind of been thinking about wanting to do with some of the code that has been produced on my team along with the desktop support team. And that talk was kind of a motivator to get me going on that project. And also it kind of gave a nice guidance on the process for open sourcing stuff while at the U. It actually turned out to be fairly straightforward and simple. We went to OGC first, and OGC was like, oh, that's nice. Go talk to the OTC, which is the Office of Technology Commercialization, I believe. And I basically just sent them an email and said, hey, this is the stuff that we want open source. There's a bunch of our PowerShell code. And they're like, cool, just send me a little bit of information. And then they pulled out some forms. They sent me some forms to have signed by a few people. Honestly, the whole project was pretty easy. It took about 2 weeks, I think, to really start to finish for the most part. OTC was very easy to work with. They were very efficient. They were very responsive. They were very helpful. Yeah, really, I was really just going to come up and talk about Office Pandas. The one on the right just showed up in a box on my desk at some point with no indication where it came from. And I decided, well, that's definitely mine. And then, cool. The other one I just got off of the Amazon place because, I thought my friend needed a friendly panda to go with. So, yeah, that's whatever cubes are spaces. Okay, so one of the other things along the whole path of kind of making things open is we started a team blog or WordPress. Yeah. So basically, we've kind of just been posting stuff on there as we've been going, just kind of things that we've been working on. If we've kind of worked through something that we thought was difficult, both of our teams are on that, and we just post up there. So basically, once we got permission to go open source, I've spent the last couple of days, basically this whole week, moving a bunch of our repos into the public GitHub. And so this is where our public GitHub repo is. It's a number of PowerShell modules. A lot of it is involved around stuff writing to REST APIs. Who here loves to have to dig through REST APIs and figure out whatever nonsense somebody wrote? Yep, right. But it makes life easy. And so I thought, well, let's make life easy for everyone else. So I did some stuff around the Qualys API, around our team did some stuff on Google, Infoblocks, a couple other things, Zabbix, some other stuff. And so basically just making life easy for everyone else. And then also, because it is PowerShell, we are in the process of pushing it into the PowerShell gallery, which basically from PowerShell, you can just say get module. The name of the module is go to the internet, grab it, install it. It's ridiculously easy. It'll also make life easy for us for managing our own modules internally. And at some point, this will be replaced with UMN-Microsoft-automation. That's kind of what our team decided was going to be our team's persona in the public. So that's kind of one of the things you want to think about it when you start thinking about if you guys want to open source anything you're working on, is figure out what kind of persona you want to use to represent your teams at the U, and then also think about how you're going to still point back to the people who actually contributed. And so within these organizations, like we'll still tag ourselves as, contributors. So, I don't know, we're out of time, so that's pretty much it. Any questions? Sweet. All right, no questions.
Questions on lightning talks. Thank you, Travis. Neil Olness with the bookstores. And you said you had no slides, right? Oh, is it in this deck? Okay. I'll just keep looking for something that looks for bookstores. There. Fantastic. And now I will actually be able to stand down there and give you a timer. All right. Be quick. My name is Neil Olness. I'm the IT manager at the bookstores, and we are here to talk to you about MTech. It's our tech-branded store at the bookstores. We offer a variety of products. Specifically, we are the campus Apple reseller. So we service many different models. We service iPads. We have various pricing discounts, educational discounts, departmental discounts. We also have a payroll deduction program that we recently started. So anyone here can apply for that and have purchase a computer and have it be deducted from your paycheck. I'm going to turn it over to Aisha Waldy. She is our MTech buyer and manager. She'll talk to you about the programs.
Thank you, guys. You already warned me I had only a couple of minutes. So I just want to introduce myself, Aisha. I am the technology manager and buyer. I want to introduce the team that really does the work on the floor. This is Katrina. She processes all the orders for departments. And that's Alex. He is one of the 4 certified Apple technician we have on the floor. 2 things I want to say. One is we're here to support you guys, and we're definitely here to support the students that are coming in. As I meet all of the IT people across the community here, I'm telling them that when we get students in, they walk in and they just see a halo that says Minnesota. They have no clue that the bookstore is different from the rest of you guys. So any support you guys can give us on the front end to help us serve this community better, please reach out to us, and thank you for having us. And if you have any questions on departmental purchases, on DEP or Apple, fixing Apple products, please contact Alex or Katrina or email MTech. Thank you again for your time.
All right. Kyle Weeks. And I saw a slide for you here. Let me hop over to that. There you go. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Kyle Weeks. I'm with the Microsoft Platform and Tools Group here at the university, working for OIT. As you can read the slide behind me, PowerShell version 6 is out. This was an alpha for roughly a year, and it's completely on Git. So get out there and take a look at it, because it just went to beta version 1 here like 3 days ago. In the past year, they had close to 5,000 commits. Okay, I mean, this is serious. Microsoft and the rest of the world is kind of working on getting this open source and open platform. So this is PowerShell running on Mac OS 10. This is PowerShell running on RHEL 7, CentOS, Debian. Get out there, take a look at the repo, because, you know, in the world of mixing platforms and our environment here at the university, much like what Travis was talking about with like, oh, let's do this REST APIs. We're going to do all the work for you. And, well, you know, you can use PowerShell and you can just use what Travis and the rest of this team has done on whatever system you might have. The other option is you can go steal Travis's code and rip out the invoke command and put curl in front of it. And you'll still end up doing the same thing, and we'll have the code for you. But in the meantime, if you guys have time to go check it out, PowerShell just works. So get out there on your Linux systems, go talk to OIT and get a RHEL 7 box and just start doing. Thank you.
Normally at Code People, I have to like boo people off the stage. Like, no, you've taken your 5 minutes, get off. And here it was like minute and a half. It's speedy. I like it. Mandy and Jenny. Just Jenny.
Sure. Hi, everybody. I realize I'm standing between us and our rapidly cooling pizza, so this will be very short. I'm Jenny Bland. I'm with University Information Security. Mandy Weingarten is sick today. And since we had a cute furry animals theme going, I thought I'd add that with our image of ransomware as well. So what I'm going to tell you all is something you probably know already, which is we all like to fix things. All of us. Something breaks, we want to fix it. For some reasons, it can be better to stop and pause and think about before you fix it. Sometimes when you get malware, there's a security incident coming down. Efforts to fix it can mess up our investigation. So basically, if you're in doubt, just reach out to abuse@umn.edu or me or any of your other favorite security people. That's all I had. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out today.
And then the person who's actually standing between you and pizza, the last lightning talk, Jill. Did I put enough pressure on you? No pressure, no pressure. Thank you.
I have no slide, and I did not know about the furry animal theme. So I'll make this really quick so you guys can get to lunch. But I just wanted to let you know on the theme of ideas, if you are an idea person, or if you want to be an idea person, or if you think you might in the future be an idea person or have an idea, and you want to know what to do with it, St. Kate's is actually hosting a startup weekend in June 16th through 18th. And it's a startup weekend for education. So it's going to be all people involved with education coming up with ideas on how to make education better, because we all do better when we all do better. So I can send out a link to the TechPeople Slack channel, and I hope to see some of you there.
Thank you. That brings us to the end. I will say coming up, November will be the next Tech People meeting. If you're interested in presenting a talk, or if you just want to hear someone talk about something that you're interested in, just mention it to the committee, and we will do what we can to make that talk happen. And also Campus Code Fest will be coming up at the end of August, and that is a fantastic time to come together, no matter what your technical interests are, and work on projects with other IT people for 2 days. It smells like pizza, so go eat. Thank you.